Do your thing.
Ooh, and there it goes. Ding, 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 ding. It
Whoop,
worked.
whoop. We're back. Gobble, gobble.
Gobble, gobble. Did you gobble, gobble till you wobble, wobbled?
Yes, ate so much. You?
Mm-hmm. Same. Ate a ton more than I should have.
Yeah.
But it was worth it.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving dish?
My favorite Thanksgiving dish, hands down, is the turkey.
Really?
Yeah, I love turkey.
What about a side?
I don't know. The cranberry sauce.
That's a good one. See, and the cranberry sauce doesn't get enough credit from enough people. I
I
love the cranberry
agree.
sauce.
And I'll eat it. Give me the jellied one in the can. Give me the homemade one. I don't care.
Me neither.
They taste the same.
Well, the ones in the can I find a little bit sweeter, but my sister makes homemade from scratch, and that stuff's good too. I love it.
That's what I missed this year. I didn't get my pickles, my olives, and my cranberry sauce this year.
Yeah, you're the only one around that vegetable tray with the little pickles.
That's not true. In my family, we fight over those.
Really?
Yes.
Those small pickles are very vinegary and sweet. Those sweet little pickles.
No. See, that's why we don't do those. We take the dill slices and we dump them, and then we fight over them.
Oh, good. But the olives,
green, black, doesn't matter. Give them all to me.
There's a very short list of shit you and I will fight over. Olives is not one of them.
Yeah, no.
You can have them all.
Sarah is on your side of that. She always buys me olives every time I go because she's like, "You're weird, and I know you like those. It's like an appetizer." And I'm like, "Yeah, just buy me the jar of olives, and I'm satisfied."
Grody commody. Hey,
I'll even put it in my drinks.
Do we still have koozies and things like that left over?
Yes, I have a whole bag full of them.
Coolio. So the first person to comment their favorite side dish, Thanksgiving side dish, gets a koozie, and I want you to comment and then email us your address. Thank you, Brandy.
You're welcome. I got you. That's what we're here for, right?
Thank you. So comment your favorite side dish, then immediately after the show, email us your address to untamed.brandjack@gmail.com so we can send you free merchandise.
Yes, please. Let me send you. Jacqueline, don't forget to remind me to send out.
No, I won't. And I even have a koozie here. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow.
No, because then you won't have a koozie.
Like 4.
Oh.
Yeah. Got them. We gotta get back on the giveaways, but
yeah.
Comment, first person to comment, and then send it, or hell, just send us your first person. Send us a fucking address. Like, I'll give you a damn koozie.
Who's faster? Who's got lightning speed fingers?
Go.
But we still want to know what your favorite side dish for Thanksgiving is.
Oh, mine is the stuffing.
The dressing. Do you call it dressing or stuffing? Clearly stuffing.
I call it stuffing. And do you know there was a whole Mandela effect thing going through TikTok, at least showing up on, I don't even know what fucking side of TikTok I'm on. Rando. I'm on the rando side of TikTok.
Same.
But there was like this whole theory of stovetop stuffing was not real. That all of us remembered it wrong, much like the Star Wars Luke, I am your father. That's not what he says, blah, blah, blah. So it was a Mandela effect. And they're like, there is no such thing as stovetop stuffing. And everybody's like, there totally is. And they had me going, went to the store, found stovetop stuffing. It's a real thing. We're not all crazy. It's not the Mandela effect.
I was going to say, I've only ever heard it, and I can't eat that. It took me until I was an adult to be able to eat dressing. I call it dressing.
Really?
I didn't like it because there's onions and celery and green
not
things.
Not in the stovetop. Stovetop doesn't.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and you would like my homemade dressing because I don't put onions in that because no thanks.
Yeah.
But stuffing and dressing are actually two different things. A stuffing is actually going to a bird's ass. A dressing is something you serve on the side.
I agree. We serve
on
the side. Maybe that's why I call it dressing. I don't know. But as an adult, I enjoy it. My sister-in-law one year several years ago made dressing, and I think it was probably maybe the second time I've ever eaten it in my entire life, and she had jalapenos in it, and it was so freaking good.
Stop. We're redoing Thanksgiving tomorrow. Yesterday was a trial run. We're making jalapeno stuffing tomorrow.
Yes, it was so good. She doesn't remember how she did it. I was like, what do you mean you don't know how you what?
I'll spend the next 3 days. Give me your phone number. We'll recreate steps. Yeah, we'll test
We need to test that because it was so delicious.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so good. But actually, the difference between stuffing and dressing, I want to say, is dressing's more moist because the stuffing goes up. You know, you stuff it up hard, so it gets moist.
I like mine crunchy.
Yeah. So you like the dressing.
Yeah, I'm not a soggy bread kind of person.
Yeah, you like the dressing that is moist when you into it, but it's all crunchy at the top.
Yes.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yes.
Well, now I know.
Now you know my Thanksgiving preferences.
Yeah.
Jalapeno makes everything better. You're right.
Haha, moist. Oh, it's too bad. Moist. Moist can describe a lot of things, and it can be stuffing, which sounds dirty. And
yes, it does.
And cake.
Par for the course for us.
Sounds dirty.
Lots of things Thanksgiving I feel like sound dirty.
Yeah, like hard rolls. Maybe everything just sounds dirty.
Maybe,
I don't know.
Maybe, who knows? I mean, it's us. We could probably make anything dirty.
Yeah, I think you would just have to like this. So when you say it like this, like hard rolls. Hard rolls. Like, ew, dirty.
Oh, so tell us how you spent Thanksgiving?
Woke up early, cleaned the house, did the finishing touches on the room where you eat, dining room. Started cooking, and people started coming over, and then we ate and we visited, and then people left.
I mean, that's nice when they leave.
I mean that's a nice like little round.
Yeah,
that describes everybody's day. And then I laid down on the couch last night, and hubby was nice enough to just continuously bring me leftover foods, and I've just recently stopped eating about an hour and a half ago.
Nice. That's lovely.
We're almost through the leftovers because that's how much my ass is eating.
But you're eating for two, so
yep.
You're growing a whole human, so that's important.
Mm-hmm.
We spent Thanksgiving in Abilene this year. Just got home literally an hour and a half before the show. And so my mother-in-law and I cooked, and that we didn't have a huge turnout this year, which we were all okay with. It was very quiet. 2 of my nephews came and ate. And then later, my niece and her family showed up, and we hung out and watched football with them.
Oh, we didn't do that this year.
For a little while.
Who was playing?
It's always the Cowboys and the Lions.
Are they a contract to only play on? They're the only 2 teams playing on Thanksgiving?
Well, it used to be the Cowboys and the Indians. It used to be the Cowboys and the Indians. Mm-hmm. But they can't do that anymore. Mm-hmm. So now it's the Cowboys and the Lions. Was it the Lions? I might be wrong. Now I can't remember. No, it was not. It was the Raiders. We played the Raiders.
Wow. That's not even another animal that you mixed up.
The Lions did play yesterday, I think.
Okay.
I don't know.
I haven't watched football,
but it was
a hot minute.
We're football people around here, especially my in-laws. They are Dallas Cowboy. I mean, they're in Dallas Cowboy country, so they are Dallas Cowboy fans. We watched the game. He raffled.
That's a word. It is.
I know. Correctly. I know, but he didn't raffle. It wasn't really a raffle. He gambled off a car. Somebody won a car yesterday.
So your family Thanksgiving, somebody won a whole freaking automobile. Okay, somebody gets to leave with some leftover olives, and then this lucky bastard gets keys.
Yeah, he left with a car, a Camaro at that.
Well, you're not allowed to talk to anyone who came over to my house yesterday because no one did. No one left with a car.
He's thinking about doing one for Super Bowl too. We'll see what happens.
Wow. What kind of car?
It was I don't remember what year it is, but it was a Camaro, a yellow Camaro.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Jeez, it's not even Christmas.
I know, right? Somebody's had an amazing Christmas yesterday.
That would have been funny if you would have gotten it.
I was pretty close.
Because you would have traded it in for a Ford on the way home, I bet.
Yep, sure would have.
Yep.
Sure. Or very shortly thereafter, one or the other.
Golly.
I do not need to be driving around anywhere in a yellow Camaro. Do you know how much trouble I would get in a car that loud?
Have you heard the car you have now?
Yes, but it's not bright yellow. It's white. So it's inconspicuous.
It's super freaking loud. It shook the house, I felt like. When your hubby was just backing it up out of the driveway to check the oil or whatever. And I was like, what was that? Is there a car about to ram into your house? You're like, no, that's my new Mustang. You didn't do the hair flip, but
no, but I should have.
Yeah.
We just bought a supercharger for that car.
Oh, that's exactly what it needed. Y'all are a car family. That's good though.
Yeah, we definitely have our cars. Yeah, and we like them a lot.
That's good. It's good. Everybody needs a hobby,
and it's become more than a hobby. But that's okay. Everybody's happy, and that's what matters.
Good. Everybody's happy, healthy, and thankful. So that's we have gratitude for that.
Yes.
No one has told us their favorite side dish. The first person to comment their favorite Thanksgiving side dish, and then email us your address. We're going to send you a koozie.
What's your favorite side dish, you guys?
For Thanksgiving, not just
for Thanksgiving. Specific to Thanksgiving. Or what is the weird thing that you do that you don't think anybody else does? Do you have one of those?
No. I'm pretty traditional.
Me too, most of the time.
Pretty traditional at Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But most people will do a big thing for Christmas. Like they'll make duck or they'll make turkey again or whatever. I don't cook ham. I don't cook turkey. Our Christmas dish is chicken spaghetti, Cajun chicken spaghetti.
I don't mind that.
Mm-hmm.
I do see in England, they do their Christmas dinner is usually some sort of a roast or a beef Wellington or something like that. I do for New Year's Eve. I do a beef Wellington.
Ooh, you know what?
It's a small group of people. You'll have to come this year. I do a very small group of people because that shit's expensive. I do a small group and we do beef Wellington and I do all these fun sides and we have champagne and go to bed.
Well, we're going to have to do a New Year's. We were talking yesterday about New Year's superstition. So as we get closer to New Year's, I want to know everybody's superstition and what they do or not allowed to do. Like there's a whole list of shit we're not allowed to do.
Yeah, there's a whole list of things that I refuse to do on that day.
Yeah. So
I have to do it the day before or the day after, but not on that day.
Not on that day. Right. So, all right. That was Ketchup Corner?
That apparently was Ketchup Corner.
What's next?
Are we caught up?
I think we're caught up.
I think so too.
Jokes.
Let's roll out some jokes. It just dawned on me that I printed out this whole beautiful list of jokes that I had and all my stuff, and it's still sitting on my printer.
Of your jokes?
Yeah, all of it.
All of your jokes.
I have them right here in front of me on the computer too.
Oh, well then there you go. Start it out because you have more jokes than me.
Okay. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Arthur.
Arthur who?
Arthur, any leftovers?
No,
All
not
of
at
my
my
jokes
house.
are Thanksgiving themed, just so you know.
Well, I have a story. A story joke.
Tell me your story.
So, God and a cow were talking one day, and God looked at the cow and said, I've blessed you with a calf. How do you feel? And the cow thought about it for a long time, looked up to the skies and told God, I feel decaffeinated. And as God and the cow just stood in silence, God with a straight face, the cow goes, someone's lactose intolerant. Turned around and walked off.
What in the hell? Where did you find that? That's hilarious. Oh my God, I needed that belly roll. That's hilarious.
Decaffeinated.
Oh my, that's hilarious. Oh, you made me cry.
I'm going to hone that joke. I feel like there's some more lines that I could
There
do.
has to be.
It's not mine. It could be like, oh, I feel low on energy. And God could go, oh, why do you feel low on energy? Because I'm decaffeinated.
Decaffeinated. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's so many different ways that could go and work.
And then we could turn it into a bit where you could be God and I could be cow.
Right. Wait, I get to be
Starting
God.
to look like one.
That's scary. You're going to name me God? That's scary, Jacqueline.
Yeah.
I'm going to wear that like a badge of honor. Okay. Why? Oh, not why. Yeah. Why can't you take a turkey to church?
Something about something because they give the bird. Why?
That would have been a good one. They use foul language.
That's so foul.
Right?
Yeah.
Ridiculous, but funny. Because that's what we do.
Because it's a foul.
Okay, I have a dirty one. You want to hear my dirty one?
Yes, bring
Why
it.
did the cranberries turn red?
Because they were jiggly. I don't know why.
Because they saw the turkey's dressing.
Dirty.
That's as dirty as I get today. Sorry, guys.
Oh my God. I love it.
Okay, that's all I got.
I love it.
Oh my. Small towns. What you got?
I actually have a pretty interesting one.
Go ahead. I do too. What you got?
So I have. Let me pull it. Was it on my other phone? Sure enough is Hutto, Texas, which is a city in Williamson County, Texas.
Wait, what town? What's the name of it?
Hutto.
Hutto?
Hutto. I actually looked up the pronunciation.
Where is it?
It's in the Austin Round Rock metropolitan area.
That's where Sarah's at.
Yeah.
That's right by her.
So I don't know if you pronounce it Hutto or Hutto, but I asked Google, how do you pronounce Hutto?
Hutto, who cares?
Yeah. But so the population there is 27,577. I know we do small towns, but considering how big Texas fucking is, that's pretty small.
It's 100% a small town.
But what made me interested in this is Henrietta the hippo.
The Hutto hippos.
Yes, the Hutto hippos. So like
that's the reason Sarah didn't move there.
Oh, like any good superhero, Henrietta's origins are shrouded in myth and mystery. The most popular tale goes like this. A hippo escaped from a circus train that had stopped at Hutto's Depot in 1915. This hopeful hippo trapped itself in the mud of a nearby creek, and the locals were so amused by the efforts to recapture it that they adopted the hippo as the high school mascot. These days, Henrietta isn't the only hippo in town. Cruise around town and you'll see dozens of hippos, large and small, outside of homes, schools, and business. No wonder Hutto is known as the official hippo capital of Texas.
Oh my God, what a weird story.
Do they have circus trains anymore?
I don't think they do that anymore.
There's circuses. Circi.
But I don't think they put them on a train anymore.
Circi. How else are you
Circi.
How else are you going to transport lions, tigers, and bears?
Oh my! I don't know.
You train.
You don't think they put them on like 18-wheeler trailers? Like they transport cows or something? I don't know. I'm asking.
I would not want to be the guy that transports an elephant.
Same.
And have to pull in and fill up on diesel with an elephant in the back?
Can you imagine?
Is there even a truck bigger than an elephant that an elephant could fit into?
I don't know. That's a good question. Surely there is.
There's circuit trains.
Big earth mover things, but those are on open trailers. So,
oh my goodness! If I ever saw an elephant on an open trailer, I would wreck my car.
Same. Lots of people would. That's probably why they don't do that.
Instead of this, I'd be like, pull over. I'm an elephant. A peanut.
For sure. That would be interesting to see that rolling down the highway.
Have you been to a circus recently?
A very long time ago, I went to a circus. I haven't been in years.
When my baby was small, we went to a circus, and I got to tell you, it was not as exciting as I remember.
Yeah, I wouldn't imagine as an adult that it would be.
It's supposed to be, but we know too much about the circus and the history and the myths and all of that stuff around the circus, and they were not very nice to the performers and the animals. So you cannot sit there and enjoy it.
No, I agree. That's probably why.
Yeah, you want to ask everybody, are you okay? Blink twice. Do you need help?
Do I need to rescue you? Do I need to take you to Mr. Elephant? Because I will make you a spot in my backyard and feed you bananas and peanuts.
Like the guy in Cleveland.
Yeah. A guy in Cleveland did that?
Yeah, I think it's Cleveland. It's either Cleveland or Cut and Shoot.
I mean,
on the way there, he had growing up. Every time you went down.
Oh, you mean like Cleveland, Texas? Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking Ohio for some weird reason. Thinking, why do you know that? But okay.
What?
Sometimes you know random facts.
Big Animals. Tiger King has new episodes.
Yes, I have, and there's an audiobook. I just saw that today.
Who's reading the audiobook?
I don't know, but I was this close to listening to that on the way home. We listened to Dave Grohl's book on the way there and halfway back. Excellent read, by the way.
What book is that?
Listen. It's called Shit.
That's a good.
It's not called Shit. I'm gonna have to find it.
This is a good book.
I can't remember the name of it.
That's okay.
I'm in the middle of, or I'm starting Green Lights by Matthew McConaughey, The Storyteller.
Oh, nice.
Dave Grohl, The Storyteller. It was excellent. Highly recommend it. And he reads it, so that makes it 10 times better.
Nice. Yeah. Matthew McConaughey reading anything makes it 10 times better.
Yes.
So what's your small town?
My small town is Turkey, Texas.
Turkey, Texas. I love how you stay on theme.
Yeah, I always do that. I don't know what it is about having a theme for something, but I can't help myself.
You go crazy for it.
I do. Originally called Turkey Roost for Turkey Creek and the roosting turkeys there, settlers began arriving in the 1890s. The name was shortened to Turkey when the post office, the dugout of the Alfred P. Hall, I don't know what that means, postmaster, was granted in 1893. The town plat was recorded in 1907, and in 1927, the Fort Worth and Denver Railroad arrived. The Turkey Volunteer Fire Department was organized in February of 1928 after two disastrous fires destroyed most of downtown Turkey. Major crops there are cotton, watermelon, peanuts, and sweet potatoes. Now I'm hungry. And why is it not turkey?
Because that's the main dish.
Okay. Those are just the side. Got it.
So the house, the town is the main thing, and then you have the garnishes and the
Got
sides
it.
living inside.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Perfect sense.
The platter.
Turkey is also best known as the home of Bob Wills, the king of Western swing.
Whoa, go, love it.
He was the barber in Turkey in the 1920s. Who knew?
And then he went into.
And then it says it was a trade that many musicians shared since the day of work of barbering never interfered with dances and holiday celebrations. And they said the lotions and things that they used kept their fingers pliable for playing the fiddle.
Lotions keep your fingers pliable.
I mean, I could go somewhere with that, but
I know.
but do we do that on Bob Wills? I mean,
oh my goodness. Well, I am going to look up for the weather today here in
weather report
in Turkey, Texas, Friday at 7 p.m. It is clear. 57 degrees. We're finally hitting some fall weather with a precipitation of 0%. Humidity is 27%, and the wind is 9 miles per hour. So get a light sweater because it's finally resembling something other than second Texas summer.
Finally.
Finally.
Woke up Thursday morning and was like, woo, what is this? I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Well, on this day in 1962, born was Linda Davis, who scored 3 minor country singles as one half of the duo Skip and Linda. As a solo artist, Davis has recorded 5 studio albums. Her highest chart entry was Does He Love You? Her 1993 debut with Reba McEntire, which reached #1 on the Billboard charts.
Man, I love that. Do another one.
In 2015, not that long ago, American country and bluegrass artist Chris Stapleton was #1 on the U.S. album chart with Traveler. That's one of my favorite songs. The album was later named Album of the Year in the 2015 Country Music Association Awards.
Very cool. I'm still looking for mine. You can do another one.
Let me see what else I can find on this day in country music history. Garth Brooks was #1 on the U.S. country chart with his 4th studio album, The Chase. The album featured his version of the Little Feat song Dixie Chicken and Night Rider's Lament, the classic cowboy song that had previously been recorded by Jerry Jeff Walker and Chris Ledoux, and that was in 1992.
That's a good one.
That was a good one.
So today, Friday, November 26th, in all of Texas history, Elvis Presley, in 1954, so you can
Yeah.
Elvis Presley sent his parents a telegram from Texas. The note read, "Hi, babies. Here's the money to pay the bills. Don't tell no one how much I sent. I will send more next week. There is a card in the mail. Love, Elvis." How did that even... Anything that has to do with Elvis, man.
It's weird.
It's anything in history. It's like
Right?
Elvis once said, "I like coffee." And it's printed.
Okay, but can we talk about the fact that what did he call his parents? Babies?
Hi, babies.
That's odd. Is that not odd?
No, because he's Elvis Presley. So everybody's, hey, baby.
Okay,
you know what I mean? Like he's now above everyone.
I guess that makes sense. I mean, not really, but it's Elvis, so we'll give it to him.
So in this day, Texas history, 1850, the Texas legislature chose a new site for Alton, the county seat of Denton County, due to the lack of availability of water.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah. No,
but in the 1800s, I mean, I guess they were looking for a creek or a river.
Yeah.
And not a well.
And to even things up, in 1871, Pat Neff was born in Correll County, Texas. He went on to become governor during the progressive era of the 1920s and established a state park system.
Huh. So
Yeah.
our state park system was born in the 1920s. That's interesting.
And you want to know the Texas quote?
Yes,
First
always.
of all, does anybody know who James Michener is? Michener.
McNear, I don't know. Whatever.
Well,
No.
he says, first buy a cowboy hat and boots, then you're on your way to being a Texan. Oh, takes a lot more than
Yeah,
that.
there's more to it than that.
All the
There's
people
definitely.
droves moving here from other places is learning that.
Yeah. I keep seeing on TikTok all these people saying, what you need to know about Texas before you move from California to Texas.
Don't move here.
Stay there.
That's what you need to know.
Yes.
I've
You
even
don't have
thought
what
about,
it takes.
yeah, I've even thought about calling you going, let's stop talking about small Texas towns. I
Because
just
we
don't
don't
want
want to intrigue people to move here.
Yeah, like now people want to come see the hippo.
Let's talk about Oklahoma.
Yeah. Yes. In Arkansas.
That was tacky of me, but I can't help it. It's the Texan in me. We love you, Oklahoma. We got your back still.
We love you, Oklahoma, but I have some good Oklahoma jokes. Maybe I'll do it for next joke corner.
There you go.
I gotta tell you. No, I'm not gonna tell you one. I'll tell you one later. I'll tell you one later.
Okay.
Ugh. Okay, well, we don't have any country music artists this week.
No, we don't.
It's Thanksgiving.
It's Thanksgiving. Everybody's busy.
Everybody's
with their
busy.
families stuffing
And
their
half
faces.
asleep with what's in the turkeys? Trifectin? What is that word?
Tryptophan. Trifectin.
What's trifectin? Sounds like a diet pill from
The trifecta. I don't know. That's shit you made up.
Do you remember Dexatrim?
Yes.
And the lady, the actress on oh whatever, she was with Harry Hamblin's wife.
Lisa Rinna.
Lisa Rinna. You know her friend, Evelyn? The blonde haired girl. Oh, it doesn't matter. Anyway, the soap opera stars would be the ones that are doing the Dexatrim commercials when you were in the 80s. I got to tell you, that was not. The 80s taught us bad stuff.
Yes, it did. Very bad habits and very bad body image.
Yeah. Oh, and I found out yesterday why I was never allowed to go trick-or-treating as a child.
What? Why? That's terrible.
Yeah, did you go trick-or-treating as a child?
Yes.
Okay. So it's not funny why. Okay.
It's not. There you are laughing.
Because of what I said in response to it. So we lived in Pasadena when we were little.
Okay.
Don't make that face. Pasadena, Texas.
There.
Don't make that face.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's just smelly there.
Okay, well, I don't remember it, but apparently there was this guy who was kidnapping kids or doing something bad or whatever on Halloween, like poisoning kids or kidnapping kids. So we were never allowed to go. And I was like, well, that's terrible. And it makes sense that we weren't allowed to go in Pasadena. Well, first I argued and said we never lived in Pasadena. I called my dad a liar. He was like, yeah, we did. Well, I called Jennifer a liar. I was like, we didn't live in Pasadena. Jennifer was like, yeah, we did. And I was like, yeah, we did. And I was like, that's why we never, ever got to go trick-or-treating? Yeah. I was like, well, we didn't always live there. Like we moved.
Right? What happened when you got to Conroe?
Yeah. Why couldn't we go trick-or-treating when we moved somewhere else? But we weren't ever allowed to go trick-or-treating.
Well, that makes me sad. We need to do that as adults then.
I have with my, I took, my baby trick-or-treating.
Oh, well, that's good. So you got to experience it.
Yeah, it was boring as hell.
As an adult, it can be.
Yeah, that's not fun. It's fun afterwards.
It's fun afterwards going through it and eating all the candy.
But as an 80s kid, I had this level of anxiety. Like I didn't want him to eat any of the candy. And for the first 4 years, I would have backup candy, throw away all the candy we collected and just give him the candy I bought from the store. Don't look at me like I'm nuts.
No, that's par for the course for Jacqueline. Not shocked by that at all. Not even the slightest bit.
You got the candy from the strangers, and then when you got home, I'd be like, okay, mommy's gonna go make sure everything's good.
There's no needles or anything in your.
Well, I wouldn't say that because I didn't want to pass on my anxiety. But okay, and then I would replace it with the candy I bought.
I mean, I guess that works.
Yeah. He didn't even like candy, so we never even ate it.
How did you have a child that didn't like candy?
I don't know. He loved spinach and carrots, and I literally
but
I did an experiment because I was like, I'm making this up in my head. Like, I'm just, right. Just to brag on my literal experiment several times. Oh, probably because of internet. Okay, so I did a literal experiment. I put a candy bar and a bowl of raw spinach on the counter. And I told him, you can have whatever one you want. Every single time he took the raw spinach.
Strange child.
That's what dinosaurs ate, Auntie B. That's what dinosaurs ate. Look, I can eat like a dinosaur.
You know what? That's genius. I'm going to teach my nephew that one.
But it's a long neck dinosaur. And you got to hold the spinach and let him be a long neck. And
got it. We're totally doing that.
Got it. The Popeye thing doesn't work. I don't know who Popeye is.
That's not cool.
And they don't sit still enough to be interested in Popeye because he's not a backyardigan or a Teletubby or a Teletubby is going to say words. I don't even know.
No, I don't think is that on? I don't know that that's on anymore.
No idea.
I don't think that's on anymore. Now, my nephew is obsessed with, what are they? What are they? They're the pets, the little. He's obsessed with them. Why don't I know this? I know who it is, but Paw Patrol.
Oh, I've heard of them.
Yeah, he's obsessed with Paw Patrol and monster trucks and apparently being a cowboy.
Oh, that's cute. I don't think with this one we're going to do any sort of Nickelodeon or anything like that. I think we're just going to watch,
True Crime
Channel. Too old.
Right? You say that now. We'll see what happens. I'll call you and you'll be in the car. And I'll be like,
I love that song.
Oh.
And I was singing Mary Poppins the other day.
I can get behind Mary Poppins, Sound of Music.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Not one other person wants to watch that movie. Either one of those movies.
I will snuggle up in the bed and watch that movie with you.
Thank you.
Both of them.
You are a good person.
The Secret Garden.
Yes. They're like, those are dumb. I hate it. You know what, Brandy? I hope all of your traffic lights are green. I hope there's no cars in front of you in the drive-thru. I hope your gas tank is always full.
Thank you. I love you too. This is why we're friends.
Yes.
Gas
car. Oh, I'm starting to sweat.
I'm sorry.
That's not your fault.
I know it's your daughter's fault.
I don't know if it's that or menopause because they're overlapping. You
can't be pregnant and in menopause, Jacqueline. That's not the way that works. It's not the way that works.
Such a brat today. I literally, when I texted you, hey, are we doing a show tonight? I was like, and you said, yeah, I'm down to, and we had our conversation. I was like, now I have to go take a shower, 10 more minutes. And then I had a big bowl of ice cream to think it over.
Wait, nobody can smell you. Why did you need to take a shower before the show?
Because I feel like it makes my personality better. And I don't know if that's true or not.
Are you washing away the negativity?
I don't know. And if anybody out there is like, her personality is pretty crappy, imagine what I'm like before the shower. I don't know.
Nobody ever in the history of ever said your personality was crappy.
I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. I have to take a shower every morning and every evening for me to be at full capacity.
Oh my gosh. My skin would hate me.
Well, because you've trained your skin to be
I would
exactly.
be like shriveled up like a prune. I would be so dry.
I have a filter on. That's not true. I went shopping at Signs of Beauty, Beauty by Signs. Brandy does makeup. And
1 year she's gonna get that right.
that's what I've named your business. And so getting a shirt made, it's like very long because of all the names I've given your business. It goes all the way down to my
Right?
ankle. And it's a multiple choice. Can you guess which one's the actual
Which
name?
one's which?
Anyway, I ordered the algae, the green stuff that I love. It smells amazing.
The green team?
Yes. No,
Yes.
is that it? What it is? It comes in that little thing.
The little green jar and you push down on the
Yeah.
Yeah, that's green
And
smoothie moisturizing. Oh my god, it's amazing.
I'm using that morning and evening with the due date. And I love it. And my skin is getting brighter. Is that supposed to be happening? Because I feel like it's happening.
Yes.
Smoother. And my face has stopped breaking out.
Yay. Did you get the toner pads too, or were they out of stock when you ordered?
I think they were out of stock, but all of the I was gonna call them stuffed pores, but I don't think that's what you say. Clogged.
Yeah, clogged.
The clogged pores cleared out.
Yay.
And now I need some brow gel. I just ran out.
Okay, medium is back in stock. Hurry.
Cool.
Do either the Take Two collection or the Mix and Match minis. I don't think that's on the Mix and Match minis. Take two and get two.
Okay. I'll do that.
Or get two different things.
And I think that I'm stocked once I get my eyebrow gel. I think I'm good because I'm not wearing makeup as much.
Yeah.
And like if I do, I'm just doing the shiny stuff, like where you put the highlighter. You know what I mean? And then the bronzer.
That's basically all I've been doing lately too. I mean, look, I hardly have anything on and I looked like this almost all weekend.
Yeah, you look beautiful.
I just don't care as much.
Well, let's see. You've done 31 days of full makeup of I'm a tiger today. I'm a witch today. I'm half the thing today. And I found something on TikTok I was going to send to you, but then I was way too scared that you were going to text me back and went, no, fuck you. You do it. Because it was way over the top.
No, you should have sent it to me. I would have tried, maybe.
If I find it again, I'm going to send it to you. But it was like a white and gray tiger looking, but it was like,
ooh, cool.
I'm telling you, the intricacy, the way that they made their hair part of the fur and they put the eyes like above and their eyes, and it was just so intricate.
Those kind are my favorite, where you can't tell who you are.
You would not have been able to leave your house for like 3 days. It would have taken you forever I'm like, I don't even have that patience.
Sometimes they do take me 3 hours. Well, I've made a decision because per request, one of my friends' daughters loves to watch my Halloween stuff. And she said, but why don't you do it for Christmas?
Yeah, why don't you? Hello, Grinch. Hello, Mary.
I did the Grinch. I have done the Grinch before.
I know, I've seen it, but where's all the Whoville characters? And where's the Mrs. Claus? Do Mrs. Claus.
Well, calm down because they're coming. It's happening. I'm doing Christmas looks this year.
Oh, aggressive. Can we do a show where we come as the sisters off of White Christmas?
Yes. Why couldn't we? Do we get to buy dresses and dress up? I'm excited. Yeah. That's one of my favorite shows.
I love it. And because we're a musical show, we can have a guest that will do White Christmas.
We do. We will make somebody do that. Who am I cooking up in my brain? Who's going to do that one justice? Any of them.
Any of them, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We do have something in the works for Christmas we can't talk about.
No, we can't.
Cool.
But I should send emails and make that happen.
I'm going to do it tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Check.
Not yet. We haven't done it. That's
Half
why
a check.
That's
Half a
why
check we remembered.
because we're like, check. We make a decision. We're like, done. We're like, no, we haven't done it yet.
You have to actually make actions.
Yeah. We just have
Take action.
we're
Take action.
idea people. We need an assistant.
Yeah. How many times have we both been saying that and then we don't do it?
Yeah, I know. We need an assistant.
We do. To just do all the things that we say we're going to do.
Right. Someone to listen to the ideas and then, make the
Put them into action.
Yeah. That's what we need.
For us.
Oh.
Agreed.
What's left?
That's it.
That's the show. That's right. Look at us getting good on time.
And it's right at 45 minutes too, sis. I mean, we nailed it.
All right. Anybody have any closing thoughts?
Not me. Let's end with before we do our outro, let's say what we're thankful for.
Oh, okay.
Since it's Thanksgiving.
I am thankful for family. I am thankful for friends. I'm thankful for there's been a lot of moving parts in my life for the last 3 years. A lot of changes, a lot of turning on the head, and I am thankful for the last year of all the blessings that I've gotten and that my family's gotten. So, and I'm thankful for you, and I'm thankful for my sister. You two are my touchstones through it all. So that's what I'm grateful for.
I love that. And you're right. You have had a lot of moving parts and things are starting to finally settle and calm for you. So that I'm grateful that you got that peace because you needed it.
Yeah.
And I'm also grateful for a very supportive husband who puts up with my shenanigans and come on, let's go. There's a show tonight. Let's go. Let's stay out till 2 a.m. I am internally grateful for my family that supports me. Just the ones that support me. The rest of them can go away.
The family members. That's for me.
And I'm grateful for all of our viewers because without them, we would never be able to do this. Let's be real. And our artists, I'm super thankful that they take time out of their day to come talk shit with us. Amateurs over here.
Absolutely. And we will have artists back soon.
Yeah. Probably the first of the year. Things are a little crazy right now. So we probably won't have artists back till the first of the year. But we're grateful for the ones we've had. And we're grateful for the ones that we will have. And that's it. So you guys, I want you to go out and be kind to yourself and everyone else as usual.
And remember, always untamed and Texas always.
We'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
Cheers.